Hi, everybody. We're back. We said we were going to do another collab together, so we are back. And this casting on both channels. So if you don't know her by now, where have you been? That is Akela. And if you don't know me by now, where have you been? I'm JackieB.
Right?
So
says, where have you been?
yes. So welcome in, everybody. Also, people are coming in. Let's go through so we can get started because I know it gets busy. We got Gary. Welcome. And we have Don't Try. I Am Protected's here. Let me see if I get one without your question. There we go. Here. Hello. And I always showing love. Thank you, Linda, for both of us. We understand. Busy people we are. Hi, Keith. And also, Keith has a channel too. So, Keith, if you want to post in the chat, go ahead. He also has a channel too. So, definitely. And then I have Nicole. Welcome. I love it. Everybody is showing up and showing love. Thank you guys for being here. Put your question in all caps. Everything will be picked randomly in random order. So whoever spirit calls, and we'll try to get to as many people as possible. Okay. So I'm going through now, starting some of the questions. We also have 4. Welcome. Let me see some other people too. There got the Andikas here. So welcome everybody. Welcome. And Akela, you're gonna, when you get a chance, you can pick the first one. But first, let everybody know what you're doing real quick and your schedule, because I know we both got our schedules.
Woo. The only thing I have coming up next would be my Saturday show. That'll be I still have July open. Good Lord. We're in the month of June.
I don't even want to talk about it. I'm tired just looking at my calendar, personal and private.
So June 27th, I will have my live solo show at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And then on June 28th, Sun Psychic Jean and I will do our collab at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah.
Ooh,
so that's
awesome. Awesome. All right. Look, oh my gosh, so far, unless there's double, so far we already have 13 stars. So, like I said, we'll try to get to as many as possible. And for me, if you don't know, you should definitely know by now. You could find me if you have to search at JackieB Readings. I'm JackieB, and I also do, as you can see, I'm an empath, I'm intuitive, use tarot, oracle cards, whatever that spirit draws me to, pendulum. So I'm getting messages all the time, even when I'm asleep. I get downloads. So, and at this current time, tomorrow, I will be on with Denise Fletcher Tarot, Kyle Therese Cranston, and Nate the Third Wish. We're doing the psychic panel, which we talk about current events. So will not be personal questions, but don't worry. Nate will be on my channel, which is already on my channel already in July. So don't worry. We'll be doing with him, Denise, and Kyle. Kyle will be on my channel next Friday. So you'll get to see all of them individually for personal readings. So don't worry about that if you can't, don't want to do the current events, but definitely drop in because we're entertaining. So that is tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. And then I have first time on my channel, I have artist Liz. She will be on my channel at the first time, and I'm going to try to see if she can also put on her channel. So we're going to work on that. She'll be here on this Tuesday, the 23rd at 3 p.m. Eastern. So it's going to be fun. First time I actually do one-on-one live readings with her, so it's going to be great. Then get y'all, and if you don't know this person, Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot, where have you been to? I will be hosting him on my channel on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern time, okay? And then Kyle, like I just mentioned, Kyle Therese Cranston, be on my channel on Friday the 26th at 3 p.m. Eastern time too. So, I ain't going to tell y'all no more. Rest, go on my channel.
You got a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. So.
Do you sleep?
That's what I feel like. And look, if I take 2 straight days off, you guys, people be in the chat and some viewers be like, where you been? It ain't been 48 hours. I need some sleep. I need sleep. Okay. So as my special guest, you get to pick the first, whoever spirit draws you to the first person to read on.
Nice. Let's do, okay, I'm just going to.
Yeah, because spirit be choosing us. We'll get the messages from. So.
Oh, I can't click on it.
Yeah, I know. So I have to pick it for you. Yeah. So wherever you feel drawn to.
On Priscilla Mike.
Yeah. Okay, go Priscilla. Yeah, got it. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So Priscilla, just say a emoji or anything to let us know you're here, and we will start reading for you. Okay. All right. Just so you know you're here, Priscilla. Okay. Thank you. She is here. Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I go first?
Yes, go ahead. Yep.
So,
Here
Priscilla,
you go.
I feel my message started off, and I'm going to pull some cards, but intuitively, what I heard, it started with dun, 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 like the beginning of an action packed something. So, there's something exciting that's action packed that's coming into your field. Um, Suspense, but it's good suspense. Think of that movie when they give you that like what's next kind of feel. Um, let's see what else. This hurt is going to be good. Now, it's going to be good, but it's up to you to take the leap, right? Because what our guys may think it's good for us, we, the human mind, may feel like it's, oh my gosh, fear. We let our mind take over, and fear steps in, and we're like, no, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. But they want you to trust that you are being supported and guided through whatever this action, this excitement thing is. And they're asking you to take the leap. Okay. Don't be fearful. Don't cut yourself short. And if you feel whatever this is that's coming, if you feel the intensity of that anxiety, fear, unknown popping in, just kind of like relax the nervous system, take some breaths in, and ask your guides, your team, to say, okay, I'm thinking this is what you're saying that's coming in for me. And if this is from you, help calm me and walk me through this process. All right. That's what I got intuitively for you. Jackie, you can go ahead because I heard you
Okay.
going.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I know spirit cards be everywhere. So whatever it is, they want to let you know it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to look at the future with a smile. So and look at it's like a half butterfly with the clock. So whatever it is, and it's just standing out to me. Whatever it is that you're going through, that 11 keeps standing out. So it's like where it is when you get to that 12 o'clock, it's at 11 o'clock right now. And it just keeps getting me the number 11. Like there's something's coming towards you, but they don't want you to give up, because I also got this card to confirm it, hidden treasures from your guides. Even says here, bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your gifts to the world. So if it's something that you're honing on and kind of holding back, they want you to shine, because I keep getting that information with it. And one of the ways you can do that, find your calm, serenity. Find serenity within your mind and heart, because then things will be clear for you. And Spirit also says you will get to hear the messages from them directly, because we all can. It's just, do we want to listen? That's the thing. Because sometimes we get so much in our head, we don't hear the real true messages from the spirit, because we're making up what we want to hear. And it's so funny because it talks about mind here, mindfulness, 2713. And they want to let you know to take stock in your current situation. They want you to prepare for your own solid future, and they want you to stay present. All right, stay in the present moment, because things are moving. And this is also about the serenity card. They said they want you to truly be focused and stay like that mindful card. Stay mindful, your mind and heart, because it's up to you to create that sturdy foundation to build that dream life that you want. Your natural talents will be extra helpful with this reflective practice. And that's when they say that those hidden treasures will come. All right. So thanks for letting us read for you. All right.
Challenges make us grow. It helps.
Yes, they definitely do. They really do. And let's see. And so next up, Spirit is calling me. Let me move Priscilla's. Thanks for letting us review. All right. This thing sensitive. There we go. All right. Because I had two Priscillas. Let me move this one. All right. So the next one is giving me, Spirit is telling me I need to read for, because it does that. I picked it up. Here we go. Kaja, are you here? You said you want general for near future. That one draw me to it. Just type in here or any emoji just to let us know that you are here. And welcome everybody who's just coming in. Okay, thanks. She's here. Because it was drawing me, and I'll show you why. Because it was drawing me to this angel deck of mine. So I don't know why the cards were just popping out. So, all right, let me get this real quick. Okay. You'll see why. This is a beautiful card too. So I just want to make sure you have this. And then once you also have an angel card. Here it is. Look, I'm moving more. I'm like, where'd my cards go? Put it over. It doesn't sound like where my cards go. All right. And one more it says. Okay, here we go. All right. So reason why it kept getting information about how you're protected. I kept getting that before I picked any cards out. And I'm going to show you this card because maybe that's what is you're ready for change. I got opportunity and change. And basically wants to know that if one door is closing, another one will open for you. It's like an open portal. All right. And it says this is a time for change because your angels are drawing you close to support you and making the changes that you need to make so you can attract those opportunities and abundance more into your life. So you may have experienced any resistance if you are feeling stuck, that they want to let you know that new beginnings are seeking you and they're unfolding for you now. So don't hesitate. Okay, making decisions, okay, because the angels are encouraging you to go with the new and to go with the flow. So change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but this will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings and gifts of what is important to you. So ask your guardian angel or archangel because they're waiting to guide you through this doorway of opportunity that is offered to you now. Because after that card, they were giving me this one to stay on course. Because you're on your way there. And this is Archangel Michael. You can ask 29, stay on course. And even this says, don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a little bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. See what I'm saying? That opportunity, that change. So they're going, basically, I see a vision of you leaping through the portal, that door, that open door. That's basically what showed me that it's okay to, because that's going to work in your favor. Do not be scared. And my final information that was coming for you, this one's called Revisit. I'll make sure because they want me to read this for you. Your affirmation for this one says, the love available to me is infinite. And again, you will say this to yourself, the love available to me is infinite. They will let you know that wherever's going on with your struggling, hope and healing is possible. They want you to embrace your greater compassion before moving forward with it when they stand on course. And they want you to deny any negative thoughts or anybody or anything you think that has power over you, because happier times are ahead. So that's what I have for you. Let's see what Akela has.
So interesting, Kaja. Because some of my cards kind of like mimics a little bit of what Jackie is saying. Because the first card I got for you, it says the evening tide. Evening tide. And this card talks about flow. It says, let rhythm carry you. The ocean knows when to rest, and movement is healing. And as I listened to, I think it was the Archangel Michael card, Jackie, and it talks about staying the course, right?
Yeah.
Flow. Whatever that course may be that you are on, Spirit is asking you to stay the course. Don't run off, don't go left, don't go right. Like the evening tide, imagine yourself in this situation, just cruising through, flowing through it, right? The last card I have, what got the card on the bottom of the deck, because Spirit drew my eyes over to it, says serenity, right? And then I have some cards in between, but they wanted me to pull this card, so I'm gonna pull it. Stillness. The world stirs, yet you remain calm. Peace lives beneath every wave. You are steady light. right? And
Right.
Jackie, you got a card also about stillness.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Whatever,
Yeah, it really did. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
whatever it is you're facing. They just wanted me to bring in this card, right? And it's about stillness, going within, finding that peace. And remember, I said, imagine yourself laying on the evening tide and just allowing the waves to flow, to take you where it needs to, because you're being guided, right? The spirit, your guides, angels, whomever, ancestors, they will be there with you, guiding the waves to where you need to go to. You just need to allow them. The second card I got was Paul the Venetian. And Paul the Venetian says, experiencing grace. You have gifts and they're asking you to share your gifts. Here's the other, waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And as I said, ride the waves. Your ancestors, your guides, they are there guiding the waves, guiding you to help you flow with whatever it is you're going through. So that is your ancestors, whoever, coming in with Paul the Venetian to help you through whatever situation it is you're going through. And why you're getting all this is because you are going through a rebirth, right? And the rebirth card talks about renewal. Darkness becomes the seed of bloom. Rise softly from your quiet ground. Begin again in light. Because remember, think of it, you plant a seed. The seed is buried deep in the soil in darkness. And then that seed has to make its way up through the soil, piercing through the soil to then bloom into that flower. So take this opportunity of allowing your team to guide you and flow with you, bringing in all that love and inspiration to allow what's within you to be renewed. All right, Tasha, I hope it makes sense. And then the last card was the Serenity card.
Oh my gosh, it's a Randy card.
Yeah, that was the last card. Stillness, So find
Yeah.
that quiet time. And
Yeah.
that's what I have for you, Kasha. Hope it helps.
All right. So you're gonna pick one, I'll pick one. We'll make sure both of them are here and then we can just keep going so we have to pick one each time. So
Okay.
let's see. What are we feeling next? We move
Is
this
it
question. Let's see, move this. All right, let's see.
okay? My thing landed on Gary for Grace.
Okay, so Gary for Grace, let us know you're here. And then mine was landing on, let's see.
Yes, Catherine, it does. It takes bravery because you're trusting that you're going to make it through.
Okay, mine was actually on don't try.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna make sure I was trying to find the question. I was like, have they posted their question? All right. So Gary and don't try.
So Gary is here.
Okay. So Gary goes first and don't try will be right after that. All right. Just let us know you're here. So go ahead and we put Gary's question up. Let me go back. There we go. And don't try me unprotected. You are after Gary. Just let us know you're here.
Please, I would like to know about my past life. Asking spirit to cancel soul contracts and clear past karma. So Gary, we haven't opened the records and to go in. So whatever it is I may try to get is going to be more surface level. Okay. So I'm not going in to the records. And I don't, in all honesty, I don't even know if I can request to cancel your soul contract. But let me see what they want to say. Okay, so I don't want to give you any false hope, right? What about you, Jackie? Or would you like him to maybe change?
I'll probably go use my tarot cards for it because it's called Me to Go Tarot. So I'll see what comes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, I am going to go to my past life deck to see what they want to say. Past life energy. But if you have cards already, you can go ahead, Jackie. Let's see. Gary. High vibrational beings of love and light. What message would you like?
Yeah, like I said, I'm still shuffling. Let's see.
What life energy is affecting Gary that he needs to break the contract with Clay? What past life energy is affecting Gary in this lifetime? This is the message for Gary. Okay, so I asked what past life energies are you bringing in that is affecting you in this lifetime? I got Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is talking about love, healing, and miracles. So what I get from that, Gary, I'm just going to read real quickly. It says, Raphael brings healing to your past life's heartbreaks. At some time or another throughout the centuries, everyone has been hurt in love. Many of us have had lingering codes of fear of rejection, self-protection, and lack of trust. Such strong emotional energies from the past can create significant blocks to true love in this time. But Archangel Raphael is here to change all that, right? It says, this powerful angel can bring dynamic healing to physical issues as well. And if this card it's not near that card. Okay. It says, call on these healers, who is Archangel Raphael, to help you bring health, balance, and a deep sense of well-being. They are always here for you. I'm going to read the affirmation you can say real quickly. Divine love flows through me and radiates the beauty of my soul. It is safe and comfortable for me to love and be loved. Okay, Gary? So you can repeat that and you can say that affirmation, because the lack of love, there's a lack of love for yourself. It could be from relationships, whether love relationships or even family relationships. And you can call and bring in Archangel Raphael to help you work on those and loving yourself, as well you can ask him to help you break that past karma, is what the book here says. That's what I have for you. I hope that makes sense and I hope it helps. Gary.
Okay, let me switch. All right, so for me, I keep getting a lot with passion. Let me show you this card first, the passion card. Even it says this is the energy of following your passions with enthusiasm. And the reason why I pull this out first is because I got the Four of Wands reverse. But Spirit wants you, before I put it back to the reverse, they want you to see it. See, when it comes to friendships, relationships, in your past life, that contract. And it's interesting, the one key word wants you to know about this is when it comes to growing apart from people, because thanks for letting me know you're here, don't try. Growing apart from people, relationships that I keep getting in this, that you're unfulfilled. There's no completeness, how either you treat people or they treat you. And you feel like you may do a lot, but you're not getting back. It's like you're giving, but you're not receiving. And I don't know if you are going through that currently in your life or been going through that for years, because I always feel like when you feel that way, you're like, okay, I got somebody, it's a friend, a family member, or something. Then look, the next card pulled out, the Tower card. And you feel like it's a disaster. You did all this work for somebody, someone. It could be at the job, friendship, family, and then it just feels like destruction, just like this Tower card. Like God did put all this energy in it, and no effort or no reward, no receiving, receiving. And then you're like this, like you feel like the fool. He told me, look, the card, the fool. You feel like the jester, like, why me? Why, like that, like you said, past karma. You want to clear and cancel it. One of the ways they said you can do that is I love this angel, rejuvenation. And they want you to take time to rest and recharge your batteries. Sometimes we have so much going on. I keep getting you like to be busybody sometimes that we don't listen to our inner guidance. Sometimes you just have to release it. Like it just says, sometimes you may need that cry because I pulled from the mediumship card. One of the things you can do is release it. One of the deep sadness, the things going on is releasing, allowing yourself to go through spirit saying your emotions. That's another thing. And forgiveness within yourself. Look, find peace. If you find inner peace and forgiveness within yourself, you will release it. And then spirit just told me, cut cords and don't bring people in your life continuously that do no longer serve your purpose because they do that easy. I keep hearing from spirit, like, oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, and they keep repeating that pattern like it's the sanity, they keep repeating it. So sometimes you just have to, I keep getting cut cords from people, even as much as you may care and like them, you may just need to keep your distance. You can still say hi, you can still, but when it comes to putting all your energy like you used to, it's telling now saying boundaries, have your boundaries. That will really help you clear and release that karma from past life that you may have carried into this one. All right. So,
and Mary, real quick, the forgiveness card that Jackie pulled, it's not about forgiving. You forgive the people for whatever harm or hurt you, but it's also about yourself, right? Because we hold on to these feelings for ourselves, like, how could I allow that person to do this to me? Why didn't I see it? Or I saw the signs and I said, I'll give them another try and I'll give. So we hold on to that. So forgive yourself as well for holding on to and not judge yourself anymore. Let it go, release it. All right.
Yes. All right. Thanks for letting us read for you. And I have already hers out for Don't Try, I'm Protected. So since she is here, one of the things that will let you know that I pulled the card out for you, that spirit drew me, reason why spirit drew me to you, they will let you know. You said about moving, what do your guys want you to know about moving? I don't know why they said you're going to learn some new skill. So whatever this process is, you're going to learn something new. Even says here, education is the most powerful resource you can use to change your life in the world. So maybe this move is going to increase your knowledge, skills, and abilities. Because I keep getting that card just kept jumping out. And it's so funny because I didn't even see the part. I just saw guys. Like sometimes spirit just shows me one part of the question. I'm trying to get better to make sure I read the whole question, but it just kept popping out to me what your guys want you to know, to do. But it didn't say anything about moving. And then I got the wallpaper card. Look at that. This is a number 72. And one of the things it even mentions here is improvements. Pleasant changes are coming, becoming more easygoing. Barriers are coming down, and you're going to take care of business. So the barriers are coming down, still saying, of course, you're still going to have your boundaries, but you're not going to feel as stressed. You're going to feel more free will, because that's why it keeps talking about improvement. So, the picture, when I heard moving, that's all that picture kind of stood in my head with that. And I love the following card you got with it is joy and contentment. Look at this beautiful card. I want to let you know they want you to continue to be here now. They want you to enjoy the present moment and all the positive experiences that are unfolding for you and that will continue to unfold in your life. Because your angel team is encouraging you to follow your heart now. Do what makes your heart and soul sing. Do what makes you smile, dance, and rejoice in the glory of life. Because your angel guides are encouraging you to live your life to the fullest in this process. And then last but not least, they want to let you know you are supported in this. 333. And their affirmation is, they want me to say this one: magic and miracles are coming my way. So you will say this to yourself: magic and miracles are coming my way. All right, because your self-expression and creative potential is increasing. Let go of any worry and anxiety. They really want you to. They want you to know that you're going to grab these opportunities with both hands, not just one, and peace and happiness is ahead. So that's what I have for you. Let's see what Akela has for you.
I know a whole lot, but don't try. I heard that when I asked if what can they tell me about the moving, and I heard it's going to be good for you. And that's all I got intuitively. And the other thing, I felt like you're going to feel alive. Maybe it's just a change in environment. You're going to have a new spark, it's different, a different energy. So I went to my crow's deck, and the card they gave me is insight. So, and if you see there's a crow, he's trying to get the shrimp, right? So he's come up with creative way to get the shrimp. He's dropping pebbles into the bottle so that the water, the pebbles will fill it up, and the water will rise so that he can get the shrimp. So I think this move is going to, because of how I felt, it's going to feel good. You're going to get a new spark. You're going to have new creative ideas, ways of, you're going to probably look at things differently, have new insights onto what you're already doing or things that you want to start doing. So yes, it's, the message is yes, it's going to be good for you.
All right. Thanks for letting us read for you. And then we're going to pick two more. I'll pick one and you pick one. Let's see.
Okay.
Which question was I drawn to? Okay. For some reason, it's Julianne. You're it's signaling me Julianne's question. So, and then let's see.
Oh, did you unstar Gary for Grace? Okay, let me.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that thing shows up on one. Yeah, we did Gary already.
Okay. Yeah, because it came back up on.
I tell you, it's so weird. It does that sometimes.
Okay. Puppy Cave.
Okay, there we go. Let me see if I find. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, got it. All right. So then, Julian, you're after Poppy Cave.
Okay.
Okay. So can you please check on my daughter's academic future? Okay.
I am going to.
And just let us know you're here. I know Julianne is here. Just Poppy Cave. Just let us know you're here. Emojis or anything. And if you are going to ask, you have to put your question, please, in all caps so I can see it. And then questions are being picked in random order. Just let everybody know. Okay, you are here. Thank you.
What can you tell us about?
Okay, got you.
So since Naya isn't here, I'm gonna kind of shift the question a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to like dive into, kind of put it more towards you, Poppy Cave, right?
Yeah, because we need her permission. So she would have to be next to you or in the chat.
I'm assuming she's in college. Feel like it's higher learning. Maybe a senior going off to college or in college. Like recently started. What do you want to tell us for Poppy Cave Spirit? Okay, she's in high school. Okay, all right.
She's in high school. Okay, that's probably why the cards are coming out this way. All right, well, I can go real quick since
okay,
let me go switch because I knew it was going to do that. Okay. All right, so it's interesting, especially as soon as you said that, I was like, the cards made sense. I'm just getting this last card so I can read this for you. One of the things I keep getting, like she said, we're going to read on, since she's not here, we have to read on more of your energy. And about her academic future, I just keep getting, and I'll show you where that first card is. Here it is. It's on her. I got make a decision, start, because now think about, and when you are in high school and you may choose to go to a trade, go to university, whatever, your independence to me I feel like to me, that's a stepping stone. Once you turn 17 or 18, you graduate from high school. That's when the reality starts to kick in. So that means you're making more independent moves. So that's what I'm getting. So from here, it even says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? They want you to accept the divine guidance, pointing you toward your own joy because you deserve it. And it's basically saying when she gets through this, you did what you need to do for your daughter. Now it's time for her to take what you have done and others that helped her along the way growing up and take that in for herself and be now that young adult. Is what I keep getting. So you gave her the tools for all this time. Now it's time to see how she implements it. So it's kind of this, I'm getting from spirit. Once she graduates, you just kind of just sit back a little bit, observe, let her gain more of her independence. So that's what I'm getting when it comes to that, because it's not going straight to academics, but it's telling me you'll get to see how it flows through that. Because the next card I got is take charge and take action. And one of the things it says, they don't want you to be afraid to take charge and stay strong at this time on the situation. Because yes, you want to make sure she graduates, the future of her academics and everything. But if you felt the current situation is moving in a direction that isn't basically going, serving how you think is go, your joy, your purpose. Basically wants to say, I don't know if there's something going on, because during this time that you may have to put your foot down because, she's still in high school. But for her future, I keep getting, as long as you have respect for yourself and she respects herself, things will actually go out in her way. But the thing is, I just keep feeling like they want you to know there's a point where you have to be the mom. You can step in for her, but then they're telling me there's also you just need to let her flow. Yeah, she's very playful. Yeah. So you gotta let her know, and Spirit just said you gotta let her know when it's time to be serious and it's time to play. And that could be right. I got the harmony card. Look, cultivate harmonious relationships, because you're going to have to give and take. You can look at this in a couple of ways. Look at that. It's like the family when you're there, and then the time when you just got to let them branch out. So it's going to have to be a balance, because the final card I got for that, no matter what, you're going to love her. Unconditional love, 24/24. And you got, even for her and for yourself, your affirmation is, I refuse to let fear of failure hold me back. Don't, and the Spirit said, don't feel like if she doesn't do what you think she should do or how she does it, she gets set back. She wants to keep saying, the Spirit keeps saying, I refuse to let fear of failure hold me back, you or your daughter. Because during this time, she's going to be, and you're going to be assessing goals and strengths, opening up, and make sure you stay open to love, talk with love, balance, compassion, joy is going to be needed, and self-assurance that she can do it. So you're going to be her cheerleader. All right. So that's what I have for you.
All right, Poppy Cave. I know you're concerned. I have high schoolers as well. And Lord,
so I love how I was. So I'm like, I can imagine.
But we also have to remember, right, that they are going through their shift. I don't know what stage she is in high school, but they come in when they leave middle school and come into high school. They're so excited, all this enthusiasm because they're out of middle school, they're a high school. It's like, yeah, first year is great. Second, now they've made friends and whatever, and the cool kids, and they want to be the cool kids, and then you see a little shift in them, and you're hoping and praying and doing everything that you can to keep them on track, right? So the cards I have for you, the reason why I started off what I said because of the cards I have for you. The first card I got was the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles on this card, it talks about alienation, adversity. And she's in that stage. She's a high schooler where mom doesn't know anything. Mom doesn't know my emotions. Mom doesn't know how I feel. All that mom doesn't. Not knowing that we are here pouring our everything into them. So give her a little space just to keep her guided, but allow her the space to go through what she's going through as a high schooler, right? We got the Page of Pentacles, which is a young person, she's learning, and that's okay. And it talks about ambitions, new opportunity, potential. So, and that goes from being a freshman to a sophomore, they have those like, they're still figuring it out, right? Then we got the Page of Cups, innocence. And when I looked at this card, the first thing I thought of was, remember myself when I was a high schooler, Yes, and the attitude, yes. And I think sometimes when we become parents, sometimes we tend to forget how we were, and yes, we want the best for our children. But remember, we are just here as guides for them, right? And I say that because she'll figure it out. It may seem like a struggle right now. Just be there, be a listening ear. It's not always about, and I'm not saying that you do that, but it's not about giving an answer every time. So just hear her out. And so that she'll keep coming to you eventually. Because why? I asked, what's the guidance for you after they give me this cards? And you got the rejuvenation card, the Star card. And the Star card tells me that everything is going to be okay. All right. She's just going through her little teenage phase. So just be there to hear, support, um support the best way that you can, right? And but it's going to be, the end is going to be okay. So don't worry. And the star card talks about healing, renewal, peace, and blessings. All right. So I hope that helps. Just be patient. You know, some days I see all these grays. That's them.
Oh yeah, be laughing.
That is them.
Sooner or later, AI is gonna take care of all that. They're like, "What? Get rid of it. Never see it again."
It'll be okay, Poppy Cave. The reading, there's going to be, you know, in the beginning, you have a little bit of, but just stay on her.
Mm-hmm.
Not in
Yeah.
a forceful way.
They want you to keep that harmony, that card I had before. You know, I mean, keep it balanced. There's strictness and then there's playfulness. Like you're gonna have to, because that's the way she's gonna have to balance it when she decides to get out the nest or further education or anything. She's gonna need it if you go straight to the workforce. So that independence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So next
And
is
don't worry.
for you.
You don't worry about it, because remember, when you focus on the worry, that's the energy you're bringing in.
Yeah.
Just say to her, you know, let's work on this together. How can we, you know, let's try to get this up. Maybe if it's a C, let's get it up to a B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Julie Ann is next, and I have hers already set. So let me switch it. There we go. All right, so Julie Ann, well, it's funny. This thing talks a lot. When I was tapped into your question and your energy, it says take control of your thoughts was the first one that showed up. Look at that. Take control of your thoughts. Reason why I says because it says your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And that's with all of us. We got to make sure our thoughts, we try to keep it positive. But, you know, life throws us a lot too many wrenches sometimes. We wish it was perfect, you know. But one thing I like is this beautiful card right afterwards. Look at that. The best is yet to be. Look how beautiful this is. And she has that violin. Look how beautiful. And the reason why, and it flows right with this, is good things are happening, but even better things will be presented in the future. And you know me in timing. I'm like, future, what is going on? Future. Then this next card came out. Told me to go to my money deck. New beginning. You will start something new. Clean sweep. Hit the reset button. Look at that. Hit the reset button. New beginning. I love this picture. And everything is just like, it's something about the atmosphere, something about looking ahead, not just looking right where you are. And that's why I keep getting, because they're told me to pull the Oracle card. Look, charge ahead. If there's some idea or something that especially has to do with money, it says it's successful, charge ahead, a new business, a new adventure. It wants you to charge ahead on it because it says it's going to be very successful. Of course, not the speed we want to be successful, but you know, we wanted to actually pick up like by tomorrow or tonight. And the reason why I said, because this is the first card I pulled, but it told me to say this for you last. Ask and receive. And as soon as I pull this card out, it says ask and you shall receive. Spirit told me. And I like it because it says your angel God wants you to know that help is available. So in this process, help is available. And whatever miracle you need, it's available to you now. They're encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by either saying no. And that's where that first one came in. Why they told me to show this one first. Take control of your thoughts because of that. All right. So you don't block it. Because I kept saying, why you want me to show that card first? Because they want to let you know you can receive this. It's close to you. So they want you to say yes, and that it could change things now for you. So when you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, you are increasing your levels of support in your life and making that manifestation come true. So that's what I have for you, Julianne. Let's see what Akela has for you.
So Julianne, I'm sitting here and I am like, first I was guided to my Beyond Lemuria deck. And I got a card and I thought, what does this mean? And the card talks about our ancient future. And then Jackie, as I'm trying to understand this card, I was like, our ancient future. You had a card that was talking about the future.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, let me see how quickly I can read through what they want to say. So the key point of this card, it talks about wisdoms from indigenous peoples, ancestors holding the keys for our future, ancient remembering, bloodlines, how the past affects the future, a time to step up, timeless power symbols, activations for powerful shifts. So as I read that, I thought, our ancient future. But what this is saying is the wisdom from our ancestors is being called to the present, right? And I thought, oh, okay. So then they drew me to this part of because I'm like, okay, well, what in the message? It says, we are being called back to our roots to acknowledge the infinite wisdom available when we drop to our knees in humble receptivity. To move gracefully forward, we must first stand in our power for the places, ethics, and conversations of what matters most. So, what is your ancestors saying to you, Julianne? Because to me, as I read this one part of this card, this message, it seems like it ties into everything that Jackie just said to you. Right? What are your ancestors calling to you for? Are you listening? Are you maybe preoccupied so that you are not? Yeah. Okay. So, yep, having to stand in my power to cut the ties. But this is the message from you from beyond Lemuria. And I haven't used this deck in a while. And I'm sitting here like, are they ever going to ask me to use this deck? And then poof, use this deck. Our ancient future. So call in the wisdom of your ancestors, Julianne, for them to help get you through so that you can utilize their knowledge, their practices, their wisdom. Now and onwards. Our ancient future. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Julianne. Interesting. Very nice.
Awesome.
Thank you, Spirit.
All right. Thanks for letting us read for you. Let me move that off the screen and pick the next two.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
And I think Donna Marie showed it. I was like, look, I'm looking at the chat like things are just going. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Donna.
Okay, so you have to pick two more, right?
Yeah, pick two more. So I'll pick one and you pick one.
Okay, Spirit, guide me to whoever you want me to go to. Okay. I have. Who is this? Let me see. This is a question. Nope, that was a comment.
Oh yeah, I wanted to put that up there too. Thank you. I think Carl. That's the one I think I was gonna put up. I think did I delete it? Let me see. Yeah, because Carl. There it is. Carl. There you go. Thank you. I post your channels on the future section.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's why I meant to say thank you to Carl. Thank you so much. I meant to show that earlier.
Yes.
All right. So
you know what, Jackie?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have? I don't know if all the questions are showing up. Oh,
I'm thinking the same thing because that's why I went on your channel. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Just to be sure.
I have. Who is this? It's me, Namira.
Yes, that should be starred. Yes, there it is. Okay, so I'll do. Okay, so that'll be first, and then next up after it's me, Namira. My spirit was calling me to Catherine will be after that. All right. So it's gonna let you know who's next after it's me, Namira. It will be Catherine. All right. So that'll be next up afterwards. I'm just writing it down so my brain doesn't forget because spirit is giving me all types of answers. I don't want to miss anybody. So let me go bring that back up. Let me see. There it is. Bring hers back up. So just let us know you're here, both of you guys. Let us know you're here in the chat, please. Okay, thanks. I see Namira did let us know. Thank you. And Catherine, just let us know you're here. Okay, thank you. And I want to let you know, I do, like I said, we do have your questions already. Atara and Nassar, I have your question. The questions are being chosen at random order. That's all. Okay, but we do have your question. Whoever spirit chooses.
I'm trying to figure out my solar plexus, Namira, just lit up, like if there was, it felt like a slight case of acid reflux. I could feel the little burning, well, not little, the burning sensation flowing from my solar plexus all the way up to my throat chakra. So I'm trying to see what that is. Um, Hopefully you don't suffer from acid reflux or anything like that. Okay. And Jackie, please feel, please feel free if you have anything to go. The mirror. What do we want the mirror to know? Now that have you, I don't know what you do in the mirror, and you don't have to say. Oh, she said, I have reflux after. Oh, okay. 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 Let's see. What you made me feel that, but what is the message from the mirror spirit? Okay, I'm gonna go to the cards. Okay. What guidance? Guidance do we have from the mirror? What do you want?
Because what I got for you first, they want me to show you is harness, sing, and gather your energy. I keep feeling that you're like very exhausted, very tired, and there's a lot going on in your life at this current time. So I kept feeling that, like drained, really, out of it. And then I got the Archangel Raphael card to follow up with that. And even mentions here, it helps you to heal in your mind, body, and spirit. And look at that light. Look at that. Call upon Archangel Raphael that really help you to harness, along with Archangel Michael's also stepping in. So I keep getting that energy for you. I just really do. It just keeps showing up because I also got the card to confirm why Archangel Michael kept showing up, because it even says here, look at this, trust the guides you're receiving. And it says Archangel Uriel and Archangel Michael are blessing you with a brilliant epiphany. They're present to clear the way from your worries. So they want you to trust. I feel like when she said acid reflux, that it's caused more a lot. Not saying food don't cause it in drinks. Don't be wrong. We're not medical doctors. This is, or anything. But they just keep saying that stress will also help reduce a lot, not have it, feeling as it may do at times when it flares up. Because we don't know what's in our food and drinks for entertainment purposes only, period, the way this world is. And they want you, and that also look at the light where it's at. They want you to surrender. That really, this is the first card I pulled, and that light right in that area, in that predominant area, really kept showing up for me. That's why I told me to also speak with Archangel Michael when it comes to this. They want you to surrender in your spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one, but their angels are working in your favor, and the miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. They want you to call back your power and to stop allowing external forces to divert you from miracles that you deserve. So take the time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender the need to control the situation and your mind. More the mental than more the physical. It's more mental. And the final card I got for you is stay authentic, authenticity, 427. Prioritize your authentic self and the truth so that you can spiritually level up. Align your actions with your values and banish that self-doubt and anxiety. Tap into your inner strength because you will overcome those obstacles. So that's what I have for you, Namira.
Namira, I also can't shake this feeling that you hold back a lot. Yes, it's I felt the rising of the reflux that came up and stopped at my throat chakra, right? But you have the solar plexus, you have the heart chakra, the higher heart, and then the throat. So what are you holding back? What have you I don't want to say afraid to say. What yeah, what are you afraid to say? Oh, you are an introvert. Okay. I got two cards and I'm trying to understand the meaning, so hopefully they make sense to you. And this is from my okay. The first card says the unoccupied welcome. Some places receive you before they recognize you. The unoccupied welcome. Imagine a place that receives you before they even recognize you, right? So that means there are no preconceived notions, there is none of that. And I just heard this goes back to the authentic, that card, Jackie, the authentic you. So your energy is giving off authentically who you are for you to be received before even being recognized, right? And then I want to say, don't hold back. Speak up, but speak your creativity, because the solar plexus is your place of creativity, right? And it feels like you have great stuff, great ideas, great whatever that needs to be heard. But because of your maybe shyness, you said you're an introvert, you're afraid to say what it is you have to say. But it needs to be heard, because guess what? You're not being judged. You're being received before you're even seen. And the next card I get, it says, you see it clearly. And here we have a crow. It says, you understand what's happening and you haven't stepped in. So what is it that you're not speaking up about? Maybe it's something on the job. Maybe it's something that you see that is not being done right. And because of the shyness, you don't want to speak up. Your creativity, your solar plexus area is begging for the sparkles to be released. So don't hold back. Share them. Share them. And you're going to find the right person or people to share them with. All right, Namira, and that's what I have for you.
All right. Thanks for letting us read for you. And next up is Catherine. So let me move this.
Okay.
All right, let me go get a question. And I want to let you know that to reach out to me, as you see in my, see if there's a show up when I remove this.
Yes.
It's my email is exactly without the at. It's JackieB Readings. Just add on the end of the S at gmail.com. And if not, you go to my channel site and you can get my email address through there too, or in the description box. All right. So you want to have a message from your dad for Father's Day, or anything that wants to come through from your ancestors and guides. All right. And I know you put also that Priscilla is your mother's name. I kept getting one of the things when you said about for Father's Day, a message from your dad, for some reason they kept saying that you have psychic abilities. I got Archangel Hannah. Look at this nice, beautiful card. And one thing I like, the part says, it when we pay attention to it, says psychic abilities. I don't know what it is, but they just kept saying that you need to intuitively, honor the cycles of your life. The message basically is when they want you to allow time for yourself to rest and go slow, as well as time to blossom and thrive. I keep getting don't rush through life. Take your time. No, life may seem short, but you can still get a lot accomplished. Do not rush. Enjoy every moment, even though I'm on this, not on the physical, but and therefore always in the spiritual. Take your time, enjoy it. There, when it says moon cycles, also on here, you can call Archangel Hannah too to help with their psychic abilities, with friendships, and also go along with the moon cycles, like the new moon, full moon, all the different cycles, especially and he's all saying tap into your divine feminine. So, and you can embody this archangel, honor the cycles of your life. Like it says, give yourself permission to rest. I keep hearing that. Also call when you need inspiration. We need to continue to be inspired. Listen to your intuition. Continue to trust your psychic hits. I just keep getting that. Continue to trust them, because they want you to celebrate the celebration card. Look at that. Look, and also it's like a half moon, or so you want to say, or earth. And it says your spirit needs to play and have fun. I keep hearing, don't take life too seriously. Enjoy it. You're gonna find out all the stuff we may be stressed about, it may not even be worth it as much as we put emphasis on certain things on this earth. Because look, I got raise your vibration next. I'm gonna let you know it's time you're gonna move up a level. So fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but right now let them go behind you because it's so much light for you. You align yourself with people, situations, and places and choices that lift you up and that will help you grow. So overcome anything that's looming of darkness and call upon your archangels, call upon even your father for to continue to raise your vibration and work with your ancestors, just like what you asked your ancestors and guides had to say. Then I got 2, 1, 3, 4. 4 is your final card, which is also saying achievement. Look at that. Celebration. Now you got achievement. They want you to have your affirmation saying an attitude of gratitude brings me closer to my desires. So you're intelligent, you have talent, you can make these achievements and have positive results from it. They want you to continue to stay balanced and find harmony. And again, your affirmation is an attitude of gratitude brings me closer to my desires. So that's what I have for you.
Catherine, did your father he liked to dance? Maybe he liked social events. And if he went to a social event, he wasn't one to just sit at the table and just if music came on, he would get up and dance. If you can let me know. Because the person who's coming in came in very joyous, very they were happy and they were dancing. He was dancing. But then there was, even with that, I got a glimpse of him like with you and very gentle. It looks like the image quick image that I got, it looks like he may have been standing beside you. And let me see if I can get this image back. I saw the side of your face, but it's like he was saying to you, I am right here. Did she? Yes. Okay. So that's him. Okay. But he came in and he didn't really have anything to say. He just showed me those things. But what I feel from it is that he is saying, enjoy life, enjoy. Don't go to the party and sit like if you were a chair. He is wanting you to live life. And then all of a sudden, behind my eyes, I just saw like the sun came out. So I would say that he's saying you are the sunshine of his life, or you are the light of his life. Maybe the light, of his life. Or you are, I'm sorry, I said were. You are the light of his life. Let me see. Okay, one more card. Can you give me a card for Catherine, please? This is a message for Catherine.
Oh, that's beautiful. Gifting yourself.
And what I love is that I said, let me rest this down, Catherine. Remember I said I saw this light, and he said, like, you are the light of his life. And here is that bright sunlight that I saw behind my but he's also, even though he said, and I'm getting chills now, he's saying, gift yourself. You are his treasure. Oh, she said he was his joy at my was, yeah. You, gosh. He's reminding you that you were also his treasure. Even though he says gift yourself, you can do that, still gift yourself, but just knew that you were the gift to him. All right. And that's what I have for you. So next time you go out, don't sit in that corner, don't sit in that chair, don't be a chair. Just remember and get up and dance. That's what I have for you, Catherine.
Thanks for letting us read for you. All right. I checked on a few to see because I had hits on a few while you were reading. So pick who you feel next. I was trying to see, I think Nicole left. So and I was checking Marby. Marby hasn't responded, I don't believe yet. And then I was checking on Thandika because that was the next person Spirit was calling. So go ahead and pick which one you feel next to read for called.
Okay. I have Renji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, just let us know you are here, Ren. Are you here? We need to know, make sure you're here so we can read for you. If not, we'll go to the next person. So just need to know. Let's
Yes.
chat. Yes, okay, good. And I'm gonna pick the next one. All right, while she's getting her read for you. And let's see. And I need to know, I'm also feeling, is Jazz Bell, are you here? Jazzy Bell, are you here? I just need to know, are you here? Jazzy Bella, are you here? Let us know. If you're here, I'll give you 10 seconds. All right. I don't think so. So the next one I would say, are you here? Nassar, are you here? Let me know if you are here, because that would be the next person up after Ren. So are you here? Let me know in the chat with emoji or hi or anything here. Let's give you 10 seconds. Okay, so you will be next. All right, so let you know you will be next. So I just want to make sure we have 2 people so we can move and try to get as many possible because we have to run soon. So I'll make sure we get to as many people as possible. So
All right. And I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I know I take long, but I just have to wait until they give me what I need.
Yes, Spirit.
Okay, Ren, I got 2 cards for you. And this is an interesting card. It says, when the work is set in motion, that's the header. The bottles are seated, and I'll show you the card shortly. The bottles are seated. The sky has begun to answer. What was prepared no longer waits for your hands. When the work is set in motion. So when I read that card, I feel like they're saying to get going, because when you put the work in, right, it says what was prepared no longer waits for your hands. So once you put in the work, you're done, right? Now you're letting whatever take its course. But if you haven't put in the work, then you got to run back in and dabble here, run back in and do this here, do that there, do that there. And it's not to say that if you did the work, that's not going to happen. But at least once you put the work in, once you do whatever it is you need to do and say, okay, I've done it. You've prepared, I've done it. Here it is. You don't have anything else to worry about because the universe is going to do what it needs to do. Right? So here you have all the bottles sitting there, just waiting. Because, and on this card, the work is done. Your part of the work is done, right? Interestingly, the second card, I pulled from a whole different deck. And I got Odin. And Odin talks about psychic insights. And it says, your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. And I'm here trying to figure out, okay, these 2 cards may seem a little off, but they are not, because if you look at these bottles, they look like if you're doing work, witch's brew. I don't know if you dabble in that. I don't know, right? But What I'm feeling. Okay, give me a second here. Trust the, I want to say images, because I feel like you're seeing, maybe even having dreams of things and you're unsure of. You're questioning if, well, did that happen? Am I supposed to do this? It's like, and I don't know, but I feel like it's like you're seeing um, things to be done within your, I would say, your dreams. It could be in your waking, unconscious moments as well. And you know what? I think these cards go the reverse. I think this is the first card, and then this is the second card. Ryan, I'm sorry. Because they're letting you know that your third eye is open, so which means you have the ability to see, whether consciously, unconsciously, in your dreams. And they're asking you to trust what the messages that you are getting within those moments. Okay. Follow the intuition. If you feel, instead of questioning, well, should I do this? Should I not do that? Follow what your heart tells you or your gut tells you, right? Because once you follow that message, that intuition of whatever it is, and you put into work, the universe is going to do the rest. And I just heard manifestation in my head. I hope that makes sense, Ren. I'm sorry. I know I was a little all over the place. And then I shuffled the cards the other way around. But you have the magic in you. Now it's for you to put in the work and step back. Okay? That's what I have, Jackie.
All right. Well, one thing is kind of interesting when you were talking about that. It's for that to have, make sure you believe, have faith in your power to create your own reality. That stood out. Normally, I would save a lot of these Oracle cards messages like that last, but Spirit told me to tell you early enough because they want you to pay attention to your guidance you're receiving. I got signs and reminders for you. Look at that. Look how beautiful is that light, the birds, the butterflies. Look how beautiful that is. Because they said the angels and loved ones are in heaven. They'll send you signs in their presence now. They will let you know you may be seeing some of the same number patterns or synchronicities, finding feathers, seeing the same birds at special times, or even feeling that you're visited by a loved one or angels in your dream. Because at some point, a day and time. They said these are all messages to support you and that you are on the right path and you are being guided to know that you do not walk alone on your path. All right. So they are beside you, those angels. They're blessing you with love and healing. And they just want to let you know your angels and loved ones in heaven will never leave you. Their love will never die. I mean, this is just very powerful message. Told me to tell you at first, because after that, I mean, you just get nothing but numbers. 666. Look how beautiful that is, to reflect, because your affirmation is I'm aligned, divine, and my life is right on time. They basically want you to take time to reflect on your circumstances, to continue to put your energy where it's necessary, and signal to pay attention to your needs and to all those signs of synchronicities you may not be paying attention to, because they are really guiding and helping you on this current path I keep getting that you're on. And the reason why I said this was the first card I pulled, but they want to tell you this first. And you may start seeing twos. 2, 2. Saint Francis. And the reason why I say that, because they want you to continue to stand up for what you believe in and do what you know is right in your heart. All right. Because they can call upon all types of assistance when it comes to you, but to help you out. So even for your home, if you want to change some things up when it comes to money, they can, Saint Francis, you can call upon to help you. They'll see how much you really need to use and to save. So basically, what I like about this card, lets you know that with all that you have, look for the signs and synchronicities. Because what I like about this, it talks about service, and you may see some animals. When I talked about the birds, it talks about, and also being active environmentally. They keep saying good, go outside. I keep hearing go outdoors. And you can also call upon St. Francis anytime you need. And you may start seeing twos. And I keep saying you may see animals, because they're to guide you with your angels and your loved ones. So that's what I have for you. Thanks for letting us read for you. And then the next one, let me go to. Okay, so this is the question I have for Tarnasar. I don't know why this one just I don't know why. I just showed Spirit wanted me to let you know when it came to this.
Okay.
Let me get that deck out though. It wants me to switch decks. So
oh my God.
It just said messages coming out.
Listen, I don't know what it is, Atira, but I literally, when you went to the playground as a kid, and maybe to this day, they had this ride. It was flat. Well, it was a circle, and it was on the ground, and you will go on it and hold on, and somebody will be on the outside and hold it and spin it, and then everybody's holding on for dear life.
Yes.
That's how I just felt, Atira. So oh wow. Either it's going too fast, so it's creating that slow down. That's what I'm gonna say, slow down. Because I never liked that dizzy feeling when we got on that ride. Things are moving way yeah. And I just felt that, and I haven't been on that ride in over 30-something years. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. I mean, oh my gosh, it's been a long time. I don't remember when I went on the roller coaster. It's been so long.
Yeah, don't do them either.
I definitely can't do them anymore. So I'm reading the energies for this. All right. Spirit keeps telling me keep shuffling. Not there yet. Let's see. All right, here we go. So this is what Spirit, let me switch this, is giving me for your future. Energetically, this is what I am picking up. And it's telling me you also angel card number. I use actually see your angel's deck when you get it fell on the floor. That's the number it wants me to get on. Okay. All right. So basically what I'm picking up is the future. And I use my love tarot deck. The first thing I got is a King of Wands. Do you energetically at this time see a future with him? Because this even says here, taking the lead in a relationship. So I'm not sure. Do you want Z to lead in this relationship? Like I keep hearing, do you want Z to take the rings? Because I keep getting that. Because one of the things that will let you know is that I don't know if you had previous relationships where things didn't go well, or experiences or something with your inner self, because I keep feeling when I see the 5 of Cups, I don't know if the communication is there the way you want it with the future with Z. If Z is giving you the attention or the gratification at this time in the relationship that you like. Because I just keep getting energy. You see this prospect, but you may not be feeling that at this time. You know, that energetically you're not getting the work you feel like you're putting in for the communication. Because after that, look at this. I got the Queen of Swords. Okay. And this even says here, picky lover, stay picky, independent, good boundaries. They want you to set boundaries for yourself, your own expectations, the boundaries, because I keep getting for you, self-love is so important when it comes to it, no matter if it's Z or anybody else you may be seeing or talking to, because I also got the Knight of Wands. And we know how as a relationship, love, and when it comes to it, it says fearlessness, courageous lover, difficult to commit, unstable relationship. See, that's what I meant. Communication is lacking. Which one is that one? The same thing?
Knight of Wands.
Yeah, and this one says player. Watch out. So I'll pray good. hope, and that spirit is wrong. But at this time, the energy I feel like I'm picking up for you is that you're thinking that he, not only you're talking to him, but you may feel like he is communicating to others. Like it's not just you. So I don't know, because that's why I keep going back to this boundary card. And they want you to maintain balance in your life, in all areas of your life. Of course, not just in love, but in all areas, because you need, it keeps saying you need that. And reason why they want you to ask Archangel Shamiel, because unconditional love starts with you, heart healing and self-love. Look, that's why I keep saying it says love is the answer. Call upon this archangel, okay, to let people love you, show love to others, and open up to new love, to fall in love and or back in love on your own life. Because this archangel Shamuel will also help you with heartache or heartbreak, romantic relationships, which you're trying to do at this current time, and experiencing the flow of unconditional love from source and the divine. All right. So be loving and kind to yourself and others, and let love in and allow yourself to be loved, but keep your heart open. One of the things that says, you keep your heart open with this person, keep it protected. So that's why I said, call upon Archangel Samuel to help you with this process. They said, just let it flow. See how things go. Body language, communication. I keep let them show you who they are. Let them balance. Don't let this relationship be one way, because our last card got for you is 1, 2, 3, 4 potential. So just let you know, move forward with momentum. Keep faith in your abilities. Remember, I say abilities of anybody else, your abilities. This is about yourself. Positive changes are coming and good things are coming. But boundaries, I keep getting boundaries for yourself. Boundaries are very important, and keep yourself protected also spiritually and mentally. All right. And just see how this flows. Just see what happens. You can't, I keep saying, don't put all make me say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah. That's why I keep getting. See what Akela has.
Okay, Atira, I'm here cracking up because these cards mimic the feeling that I got. The first card I got is the Knight of Wands, and it says adventure, right? So that's getting on that ride. That ride's going to be an adventure. You're going to be holding on for dear life, praying that you don't fly off or, you don't get hurt. So this talks about fiery energy and courage define this forward momentum. Yeah, it's going to be an adventure, right? But that adventure brings imbalance, which is the dizziness that I was feeling. And what's interesting that, Jackie, when right before you started to pull your cards, I started to feel nauseous. And I was like, okay, this is not my energy. But all that is this adventurous ride is the feelings that you're going to get, right? And this is the Two of Pentacles, and it's upside down. So it's going to bring an imbalance for you. So I said, okay, give me another card. Why this person is coming in? It's for you, for transformation. We got the Death card, right? And it doesn't mean a death. It says transformation. And on the side of the cards, it says death, metamorphosis, evolution. But what I like is this part. It says something in your life, an identity, belief, relationship, habit, or cycle is ready to die. And when I read that, what stood out to me is a cycle. So I feel like this person is coming into your life for you to set the boundaries of what you want and what you do not want. Now, that may mean that I am not going to pursue this person because maybe you're seeing cycle, repetitive stuff. So maybe they're here just to teach you a lesson. Maybe it's not for a long time, right? So I asked Brett, okay, well, you gave me the transformation. What will all of this do? What guidance can they give you after the transformation card? You got the sun, happiness. There you are, riding off on the horse into the sunset amongst those sunflowers, right? So you have to decide if you are good. Now, again, you can go on this adventure and not get caught up in it, so that you can learn whatever it is you need to learn, and I can be setting boundaries and move on. Because in the end, whatever happiness is coming, but you have to decide what you want for you. Okay. And maybe you have a better tolerance of the that ride. I forgot the name of it than I do.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it too.
But every time I think of that ride, it's like, oh my gosh, who invented that?
Oh, thanks for letting us read for you. All right, we're gonna pick two more because I know time's gone by. Like I said, we will do this again, you guys, and we also like to do solos and other collabs. So thank you guys for all your love, light, and support. I was checking on a few people I know are not here. So I checked. I haven't heard from Marby, Nicole, Thandika. Tani, I haven't heard from that person, so I was going to see. So I'll pick one more. Let me see what I meant. Okay, let's see. Portwell Forever, are you available? Oh, Thandika, you are here. Okay, thanks for letting us know that. All right, so let's see. I'll give, if not Thandika, then we'll read for you. I'll give 10 seconds because I haven't seen in the chat for a while. So let's see.
And then we can ask Tiger Dragon JK. That's
okay. Okay. All right, so we'll switch. All right. Let me put Tiger Dragons up. Are you here? And if not, then it's going to be Thandika and Cat Goddess.
Okay.
And then maybe should be maybe if 4 is here. So then we'll just do those. Okay. So this is the list, and this is it. It's going to be Tiger Dragon. Okay. 4, Cat Goddess, and Thandika. So I'm going to write that down so I don't mess it up. So, so we're going to do Tiger Dragon. Okay. Because I know me.
You said 4.
You said 4, and then Thandika and Cat Goddess.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't be looking crazy. You be like, didn't you say you're gonna read for me? So please stay in the chat. So we'll do Tiger Dragon first, and then 4, and then Thandika, and then Cat Goddess. All right, because I have 4 o'clock. So
oh yes.
Yeah. So that's why I can't stay as long. So let's get okay. So Tiger Dragon, your question's up. Let's see. Thank you guys, everybody. Please make sure you hit the like button for both channels. Make sure you're subscribed to all. And if you can, I'd be happy to leave us a comment at the end of the live.
Oops. What good is command for Tiger Dragon? What guidance for Tiger Dragon?
All right, so Tiger Dragon, right off the bat, I am getting some good things for you. So let me switch over. So while she's still getting the messages, all right. Let's make sure I'm getting your, told me to pull the angel card. Here we go, went right to the page. Okay, one thing it wants you to do is not settle for less. Look how beautiful it is. The Archangel Michael, gold, that silver, gold, and white light. All right, so she's opening the treasure box. And it even says AM for Archangel Michael. Number 10, it says, you are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. That's what good's coming in. That treasure box is going to open full of blessings, abundance, prosperity. And reason why I say it, because they see your growth. Look, focus on your personal and spiritual growth. They want you to pat yourself on the back. You know how sometimes we're our own worst critic is what I'm getting. Like we're hard on ourselves. And they want you to give yourself some more self-love. And the reason why I said because I also got for you the healing and the intuition and the health. I like this card. Archangel Raphael. Look at that. Number 2. And what I love about this card says, give yourself permission to rest and heal. Remember I said you need to pat yourself on the back for all the hard work you're doing. Take time for your own self-healing. You cannot drink from an empty cup. And then you can call upon Archangel Raphael to assist you with your physical, emotional, mental, energetic, past life, and spiritual healing of any kind. Your health or fitness journey, to break free of anything that you're trying to break, any like bad habits. It'll help open your third eye and see the love and light in others. All right. Because they don't want you, basically just saying they don't want you to burn out. And this will help practice you to heal yourself when you are tired, because you, like you said, good things are coming, but they want you to take time to rest and relax. Like that's the thing. Abundance is coming, but they need you to, in between putting all that work, take time to rest, go outside, to get some little bit of sun, and take guided meditations also, if they're saying too. And they want you to play, make it fun sometimes. They say sometimes you take life too seriously. Happiness is your birthright. Your affirmation is, happiness is my birthright. So I want you to feel confident in your recent decisions. Your period of greatness is coming to you. And they want you, like I said, take a breath. Do like 5 seconds, breathe in, 5 to 10 seconds, breathe out. All right. Because they're bringing you confirmation that you have made the right choice. They want you to feel free to express yourself and get some play in your life, because you don't want to be burdened. So they want you to feel lighter and have more fun with all the work you've put in. So that's what I have for you.
All right. Tiger Dragon. The first card I got for you is the power of silence, right? So Spirit is asking you to find that moment. They're saying, the message in the book says, when you try to do that, at first it's going to seem loud because you're going to try to get quiet. The mind is going to be rambling on and on and on and on and on. But just keep at it, okay? There's a lot. You're going to start to hear a lot. Why they want you to become silent? Because I got what's coming for you. What's good what is good that's coming for you is crown activation. I've never pulled this card from this deck, right? And the crown activation says, your body is ready to bloom into spring. The crown energy centers at the very top of your head is opening, ready for a fresh new energy to emerge. As your crown activates, it's drawing a lighter, more playful energy to move through you. So as this is happening, Spirit is asking you, what heaviness can you let go of to let in this new playfulness? So to figure that out, move in the power of silence, move into silence. And as you do that, you're saying, whatever no longer serves me, whatever it is, thoughts, feelings, you can pick one, you may be aware of one, and let that go so that you create room for this new energy to flow into you. But that's what's good that's coming for you. And if your crown is already activated, there's something else. There's more that's coming in for you. All right, Tiger Dragon, and that's what I have for you.
All right. So I was just getting, some people were coming in. I was just like, let me let them know the questions are closed and who is on the list, because I know it doesn't show up on all of our chats. So I'll just like copy and paste it. So next up is, we got 4 is next. Let me put this way. All right. Thanks for letting us read for you, Tiger Dragon. Let me here we go. All right, so let me make sure I get it on the other view too, so just people know. Like I said, thank you guys for being here, and I see 4. Thank you for staying in here. All right, let's see what the messages have for you. Okay. Please get your messages.
14, that is up there highest.
I know you're ready. I know. Go ahead. It was so funny. And it's so funny. So when I was pulling your last card, was Spirit's like, no, you got to pull one more card. It's hilarious. You'll see why I was laughing. So all the numbers are showing up. So first is Thoth. I got number 34 for you. Look at this. It says you have the power to write your own future. Do so with wisdom. And basically this is a good card, especially when some people ask for a Akashic records reading, because this Thoth is an ancient Egyptian god of wisdom, time, and writing. It's depicted as a person that is basically does when it comes to the scribe of the Akashic records, holds all the information about every single moment of your life, your past, your present, and your future. So they take you into the records to gain deeper insight to who you are, your life choices, your life path, your past lives. So they can rewrite your records and help you to choose and change the course of your destiny. So call upon Thoth to rewrite old thoughts and beliefs about yourself, to help you with reading and writing, to work with time and understand and protect yourself and guide you. All right. So basically rewrite your story, making things more positive of love and light. Because what's funny, what I got for you after that, I just keep, because I don't know, it just kept coming up. They want me to show you this now. When you say to call you fours were showing up everywhere. Okay. And you are fully protected. Let me tell you, this kept coming up, and it wants to know that a river of abundance flows through me. There's your affirmation. A river of abundance flows through me. It wants to know that you are protected, you are capable, and you are determined, because your hard work is going to pay off with amazing rewards. They want you to celebrate your wins. You are protected. And stay generous, because being generous with your time, energy, and resources will help you along the way through this journey. And continue to trust your guides and angels I got for you. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Look at all those angels shining on you. It's beautiful. And so that's what Spirit gave me. They were like quick, straight to the point.
Yeah.
Thanks. Let me read 44.
Yeah, I don't know why, because I pulled a card for 4 and I was like, do I get another card? And they were like, well, really, this is all you need. But I still pulled one again. So 4, I got Horus. And Horus is the cosmic gateway. It says your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So I had to run to the book. It says you are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Just remember your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. So be mindful of the words that you choose, the thoughts that you carry, because in this moment, that is what you are drawing to you, because you have that magnetic force, right? And and I'm reading this and I'm like, okay, do I go to the next card? And they're like, nope, that's it. That's it. So part of me is like, read the card, but they're like, really and truly, you don't. And it's just, I'm going to show it. It's a proof, and it's the full moon. And it says, every month the moon reveals her full beauty. She stands alone, but still shines bright and bold in the night sky. This is a metaphor for your dream work. Every dream you have is encouraging you to look deep within yourself for the guidance, approval, validation, and sense of fulfillment and belonging you seek. Okay? So everything that you need from within, for whatever you're dealing with, go within. Stand like the full moon all alone in the night sky and shine your light. That's what I have for you. I hope that makes sense for. Okay. You're on mute.
Yeah, thanks for letting us read for you. Look, I realized as soon as I said it, and I was like, this, because I hit it and then it doesn't sometimes unmute. It's crazy. Yeah. All right, so next up is Thandika, and then we'll have Cat Goddess is our last one. So here we go. I have yours pull out. You want to know, Spirit wants to say about any love and romance coming in. So let's see. All right, just wants you to pull one more card.
I'm just going to pull one.
And it's just this other one. All right. Make sure I got, there it is. Let's see, that's what happens. Spirit I have stuff everywhere. I'm going to have to clean all this up.
Right?
I'm like, hold up. I know it's somewhere. I'm like, all right. So I do like this. So Spirit about love and romance coming in. One thing it says, stay optimistic. I got the star card. Look how beautiful that is. The star card. I want to let you know, even says here, hope, stay hopeful and optimistic. Healing from past wounds in the process, from anything you need. Basically, it's just saying, make sure you continue have healed yourself from previous relationship healing, things not going away, things within your inner work, yourself. Because high standards in a relationship, stable emotions. Look at that. Look at high standards. All right. Nothing's wrong with that, because you won't, because I keep hearing that guarding and protecting your heart in the process. Okay. And nothing's wrong with that, because you don't want to allow your boundaries and things. So you can compromise. Some things you are compromisable. So I'm hearing some things you can't compromise. So there's nothing wrong. We'll continue to have the high standards to find that person. Okay. Find that king, queen. Nothing wrong with that, because I did get you for your final card in the tarot. Things are looking up. All right. It says new romance, friendship, next level relationship, deeper intimacy. Stay positive, Spirit says. It will flow through. Stay positive. Keep your boundaries. And the reason why I asked that, because I got Mother Mary and talks about purity of heart, have faith in conception. And this is a number 18. Look how beautiful that is. And you can, Mother Mary just want to let you know that you are loved, you are held, you are safe, and let yourself rest in the arms of the Divine Mother. Got your back, especially when it comes to finding that love. And I keep hearing the Mary J. Blige song, Real Love. I'm searching for real love. That song is in my head right now. You could call on Mother Mary to assist you with healing from like past wounds, from like mothers, fertility, parenting, anything to nurturing your inner child work. It says, listen to divine guidance and have faith. So basically, I want to let you know, as long as you take care and nurture yourself, mother yourself, take action on divine guidance, you're going to give birth to these ideas and projects and to a new relationship that you're manifesting into your life. So thanks for letting me read for you, Thandika.
Okay. Gadria, yes, questions are closed. We're trying to wrap up because Jackie has another show. So, Thandika, I got for you body and soul. And when I pulled this card, I was like, yep, that's it. Nothing else. Don't have to do anything, right? But they gave me two cards. So the body and soul talks about taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package, body not separate from soul, centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, and physical health. So when I see this card, it talks about being fulfilled with who you are, right? Giving all that love that you want to give to somebody else, make sure you give it to you. All aspects of it. Don't say, this. No. Pour that love into you. Because I asked, what is the energy about love and romance for you? And this is what they gave me, body and soul. The second card that was attached to this was the Oracle's Gift. And this is talking about the ability to see and trust in your intuition. So feel into what your body is saying to you, whether it's a person that's coming in or even if it's your own self, and ask what they just said is ask your own self, am I ready to step into a new romance? And honestly, whatever the answer is, dive into that. But for right now, they want you to pour all of that into you first, so that when you do meet the person, we're not seeking some of that stuff from the outside sources, because we don't need the validation. We already are fulfilled within who we are. So they're just a plus. They're just a bonus. All right, Thandika, that's what I have for you.
All right. Thanks for letting us read for you. And last but not least is Cat Goddess. Let me move this out the way. And here's Cat Goddess's question. All right. And like I said, you guys, I know some people have come in or didn't get a chance to get their question read. Some stuck around. Some of the messages may have resonated. And make sure you have your notification selected on all so you can catch our any lives that we have. Like Akela has her scheduled live at 11 a.m. almost every Saturday when she can. And she normally has that. And so if the notification's on, you'll get it. And me, I'm always random. So the ones I have scheduled now, I try. I gotta get more disciplined sometimes. I'm busy. I'm trying my best.
Me, you're welcome, Tandika. And
You're welcome.
Mira Ramchandani, this is the last one. We were doing random selections, but Jackie has another show that we need to actually wrap up because she goes live in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I actually have what you call one of those members things. So yeah, I gotta get to that soon. Yep, that's crazy. So
Wow.
Cat Goddess, I do have yours. Spirit, well, I mean, sometimes they just give me a whole bunch of decks, so I'm just throwing stuff at me. So I want to let you know the first one I give you was one of my. I like this card. Is Gaia, Goddess Gaia. Look how beautiful this is. You are always provided by the great Earth Mother. Whenever you feel lack, look outside and you will find abundance all around you. And I feel like that's one thing Spirit saying that not just for you, but we all don't sometimes appreciate the air we breathe, the beautiful trees, the flower, all the things. The plants are life and everything. So look outside and look at the life, the blessings, the abundance that's everywhere around us. That is free. Thankfully, air is free because if not, they, thank God, they don't get charged for it. So I want you to continue. So things, it's basically saying with gratitude, thank you for having clean air to breathe. Thank you, like being grateful. Know that if, when anything wants to get you to the negative space, to be thankful, especially for what Mother Gaia provides for you. I keep getting that because you are in tune. Because one of the things they want you to know too, Archangel Michael came out also. Look at that blue, gold, and white light. You are protected. You are safe within the bubble of light and you can proceed with confidence. All right. So not only you have Mother Gaia, the goddess Gaia, but you also have Archangel Michael speaking because what you want is not too far reach. I got the yes for you, Cat Goddess. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes for you. Okay. They're giving you a huge thumbs up, your angels and spirit guides. Go for it. This is time for positivity, celebration, and progress. They're encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. And look at all the light that is around this angel. Look how beautiful. And they won't let you know. If you're not for sure, they'll send you some synchronicities, all right, to confirm it for you. Notice and trust meaningful coincidences for that yes answer. And then they want to let you know, last but not least, to take that action. 33. A world of possibilities are at your fingertips. Stay enthusiastic, brave, and honest. Express yourself without fear or judgment and remain optimistic and throw yourself into it. And they want me to let you know this affirmation. My contributions to the world are beautiful and meaningful. Again, my contributions to the world are beautiful and meaningful. So that's why I have you, Cat Guys. You got some beautiful. So yes, the angels are saying yes.
So I have two cards for you, Cat Goddess. The first card is expect miracles.
Oh, you got the same deck. I'm using the same one.
Yeah.
This is the deck we're using, you guys. Awesome. Call us to it.
Expect miracles, right? Because they're coming in. So just be grateful for whatever you have right now because miracles are coming in. And then what's interesting, I got this clear cancel release card. Never gotten this card before. So I had to run to the book. And what this is saying to you, and I love that with her hands like this, not today, not today. That's how I feel when I look at this card, right? And it says, whenever you have a negative thought or say something you then wish you hadn't, you have the capacity to remove that idea or energy from your own energy by saying the powerful affirmation, clear, cancel, release. Somebody cuts you off in traffic, you flip them the finger, you whatever. Then you're like, I know I shouldn't have done that. I'm human. Clear, cancel, release. I clear, cancel, release that energy, right? So that's what they're reminding you. Because it's not that things aren't going to happen. Things are going to come that's going to challenge you. Take you out of your calmness or whatever. Clear, cancel, release. Block it from your energy. Why? Because miracles are coming in for you. And we don't want anything to obstruct those miracles that are coming in. And yes, we try to stay above the line, but sometimes people in situations pull us below the line. Clear, cancel, release is what Spirit has for you, Cat Goddess. All right, and that's it.
Wow, my gosh. Thank you guys. I think we was counting, I think we released about 14 to 15 readings. We did best as we can to get to everybody. We truly appreciate everybody who showed up. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Make sure you share it, and also that you're subscribed. And if you are, make sure when you hit the subscribe button, go to all on. And we will be doing this again sometime in July. Just check out and make sure if your notification are all on, you will definitely be notified. Okay. And we will, like I said, this is next month, get ready. We're going to do another collab, and check out for our solos and other collabs in our channels. So love and light. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Akela. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right. Bye-bye.